Cooper Marcher here. This is your CCC update for February 13th, 2023. That's Cooper's Critter Crew. Twinkle reported this week from the UK. She reports they all went on a snowdrop walk on Saturday, and it was all her idea. The chaps were probably not thrilled, but it was a lovely, warm, spring-type day, and they all enjoyed walking in the woodlands. After, they shared treats and hot coffee and cocoa. She is sure we are all asking, what is a snowdrop walk? Well, it's where they all gather in the woods for a walk, and in the banks and parklands will have snowdrops flowering, as they are one of the first flowers of spring. They often symbolize new beginnings, also telling them that spring is on the way. The plants have 2 linear leaves and a single small white drooping bell-shaped flower with 6 petals in 2 circles. The smaller inner petals have green markings. The snowdrop isn't native to the UK. They originated across Europe, but were found there around 1800, as well as here in the US. In addition to the beauty, snowdrops contain a compound which is used in modern pharmaceuticals to maintain Alzheimer's disease. She reported the drone race yesterday went very well, with Swen and Nelson tying for first place. They've been practicing all week. The ordinary foot races were won by Larry, but they all had fun. Matilda made her usual feast of treats, fruit scones, dates, and fruitcake too. The boys have decided they're going to try to take part in a sponsored marathon run, raising money for the community, helping their older squirrels, and help fund all local charities. They're all so good at helping each other. Meanwhile, back in the US of A, Lenny and Lucy, known as L and L, reported from the north end of Burlington that Earl, the squirrel, had slept here on Thursday night. On Friday, he left Burl in charge of the post office job they were on so that he could drone to Montpelier to deliver a birthday card to my grandmother. Then Earl and Burl, or E and B, as I like to call them, stopped by Dale's house to do laundry and refill suitcases and headed back to my house for the weekend. Earl and Burl, they finished on Friday and planned to head, well, they were at our place for the weekend, for the big screen TV and resting and racing. They also reported the squirrel cousins were out in force on Friday in the rain and sleet, sleekly dressed in their 2023 rain suits with umbrellas. Ollie, my friend who's a rabbit and wears glasses, and his sweet wife Petunia have been spending a lot of time in Montreal lately since Petunia's father, Pierre, has been quite ill and in the squirrel hospital there. They inform us, though, that he is making good progress, so that is great news. I really miss spending time with my bud Ollie, so I can't wait to see him again. Earl did work with Ollie on a Super Bowl Puppy Bowl pick for the cutest puppy at the Puppy Bowl. And yes, bets were involved. Yesterday was, of course, the Super Bowl here in the U.S., although I cannot tell you who won even a day later because, quite simply, I don't care. We didn't have races yesterday because everyone was busy this weekend helping my mom with the birthday party for her mom, that's my grandmom, who turned 98 years old. Thank you to everyone who sent her cards and flowers. I love you all for that. Also, Earl felt we should not fly the drones yesterday as the U.S. military has been shooting things out of the skies. So we can't be too careful. So the drones were grounded. I hope you had a great week and have a happy Valentine's Day tomorrow. Also, I hope you have a great week ahead and be kind to one another. Cooper Marcher here. Ciao.